Welcome to NextCart Reviews. We're your go-to spot for, honest, in-depth reviews of the latest tech, gadgets, and products. We break down all the features, performance, and value to really help you make informed buying decisions. So definitely subscribe for fresh insights and updates on the coolest stuff out there. Now today, we're doing a deep dive specifically for someone who reached out about the Patios Electric Pressure Washer. So consider this your custom tailored look. We've gone through the product pages, tons of customer reviews, the specs. Basically, we're pulling out the most important bits about this outdoor cleaning tool. Our mission today is really to cut through the noise and figure out what makes this Patios tick. Where does it shine and what are people actually saying about it?
Exactly. It's kind of funny how something for washing the driveway, right, can have so much detail packed into it. So yeah, let's unpack this Patios model. We'll look at the power, the features, and then really get into what hundreds of users have found. Does this green machine actually deliver? Is it the right tool for your cleaning jobs?
Okay, let's jump right in then. The Patios Electric Pressure Washer. It's electric, obviously, from Patios, bright green color. And it's really positioned as an all-around solution for outdoor cleaning, your go-to grime fighter, basically.
Right. And being electric is key from the start. No messing with gas or oil, just plug it in. Now, the specs mention a max flow rate of 2.4 gallons per minute GPM. And GPM is important. That's how much water it's pushing out. More water means, faster cleaning, covering more area quicker. But the pressure, that's where things get there.
Interesting. The product page lists 4,200 torr, which is kind of weird. Torr is usually for vacuum measurements.
Yeah, that seems off.
Definitely. But if you look at the comparison tables and just, the context, it's pretty clear they mean 4,200 PSI, pounds per square inch.
Ah, okay. 4,200 PSI. That sounds more like it for a pressure washer. And 4,200 PSI for an electric unit? That's pretty hefty. We're talking serious power here. Enough to strip really stubborn grime, mildew off concrete, maybe even prep surfaces for painting. You're getting almost commercial level power, but in a consumer-friendly electric package. That really opens things up.
So big power, but what about the size? It's listed as roughly 15 by 14.5 by 11 inches, and it weighs just under 17 pounds, 16.81 to be exact. That combination, high power, pretty lightweight, seems like a big selling point, wouldn't you say? No wrestling a monster machine.
Absolutely. That weight, under 17 pounds, is significant. Think about moving it around the yard or up steps. It makes it genuinely easy to handle, less tiring for bigger jobs. And easy to store, too. It doesn't take up a huge amount of space.
And back to the water flow for a sec. You mentioned 2.4 GPM, but the detailed description says 2.5 GPM.
Ah, right. Good catch. The About This Item section does bump it to 2.5 GPM. It's a small difference, but every bit helps. Paired with that 4,200 PSI, you've got strong pressure and good water flow. That means it's not just pushing dirt around, it's really blasting away tough stuff. Oil, mold, caked on grime. Efficient cleaning.
And it really puts its versatility. Concrete, siding, cars, trucks, boats, outdoor furniture. It seems designed to handle pretty much any dirty outdoor job you throw at it.
For sure. But raw power isn't everything. The features, the attachments, that's what makes it truly usable day to day. Let's talk about those 4 quick connect nozzles it comes with. Each one's color-coded, designed for a specific job. That's where you really fine-tune the cleaning.
Okay, break those down for us.
Sure. You got the red one, 0 degrees. That's a super intense pinpoint stream. Great for really stubborn spots, grease on concrete, getting into tiny cracks. Almost like a water chisel. Then the yellow, 15 degrees. Still powerful, but a wider spray. Good for tough surfaces like driveways, brick. Breaks down built-up dirt. Your general workhorse is the green one, 25 degrees. Nice balanced spray for decks, patios, fences. Effective, but not too harsh. And then the white one, 40 degrees. That's the widest, gentlest spray. Perfect for cars, windows, outdoor furniture, anything delicate.
And the quick connect system means swapping them is easy.
Yeah, super easy. Just snap them on and off. Makes switching between cleaning, say, the driveway and then the car really seamless. No fiddling around.
Nice. And what about that built-in foam cannon? That sounds useful, especially for car wash.
Oh, definitely. It's not just a gimmick. It attaches easily, produces this really thick foam that clings, and that's the key. The foam sits there and loosens up all the dirt, road grime, mud. You let it sit for a bit, then rinse. Makes washing much more effective, less scrubbing needed. It kind of elevates the whole process.
Gives it that professional car wash feel, maybe.
Sort of, yeah. You just feel like you're getting a deeper clean with less effort. Now, thinking about actually using it, Patios talks about an easy setup and user-friendly design. They claim assembly takes minutes, no complex tools needed. That's always a plus. Nobody likes fighting with instructions.
Right. And we already mentioned the lightweight ergonomic handle, wheels. Seems easy to move around.
Exactly. That portability is a big part of the user-friendliness. It also has a built-in hose reel for storage, which sounds neat.
But I sense a but.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one area where customer feedback gets a bit nuanced. Some users found the reel a bit finicky, or just said it was easier to loop the hose around the machine than actually use the reel properly.
Ah, okay. So the feature's there, but maybe not perfectly executed for everyone. A minor inconvenience, perhaps.
Seems like it. Something to be aware of, but probably not a deal breaker for most.
Good to know. And speaking of hoses, that product info listing 7 centimeters for hose length. That's obviously wrong.
Yeah. Clearly a typo. A 7-centimeter hose wouldn't reach your shoes.
So what are people actually getting?
Customer reviews are where you get the real info. People mentioned a 25-foot hose. Another mentioned lengths like 23 feet and 33 feet. Those are much more standard usable lengths. Gives you a decent working area. Just shows you got to cross-reference sometimes.
Absolutely. Which brings us neatly to the overall customer experience. What's the verdict?
It's looking pretty strong. An overall rating of 4.4 out of 5 stars from 445 ratings, and that 3K plus bought-in past month number. That tells you it's popular and people are generally happy with it.
Okay, so let's dig into why people are rating it well. What are the common themes in those reviews?
All right, breaking down those insights. Power comes up again and again. People call it highly functional and powerful. One review literally called it a reliable beast that makes you look forward to cleaning. Said it was worth every penny.
Wow, look forward to cleaning. That's high praise for a chore tool.
Isn't it? And another key point from a video review, powerful and quiet. Getting that power without deafening noise is a huge win. Then there's ease of assembly. Generally, people agree it's easy to assemble and use. The quick connects are simple, though one person did mention watching the video helped clarify things if the written instructions weren't super clear. Good tip there.
Makes sense. And the main job, cleaning power, does it actually clean well?
Overwhelmingly, yes. People praise its effectiveness on everything. Car washing floors, sidewalks, decks. Like the person who said, great pressure washer. I used it to clean out my hot tub and clean off the deck. Easy to use in assembly. I recommend it. Handles different tasks well.
Okay, good. What else stands out?
The lightweight and portable aspect definitely resonates. People confirm it's compact and portable, and the wheels make it easy to move around. That practical usability matters. And value for money. This is a big one. Lots of comments about it being a great investment for the price, echoes of worth every penny. People feel like they're getting a lot of performance for what they paid.
And the nozzles we talked about.
Yeah, people appreciate having the 4 different nozzles. They recognize the versatility that gives them. And finally, build quality. Generally seen as well-built and sturdy, although a few people mentioned some minor parts might feel a bit flimsy. Just a slight caveat there.
But overall, the main unit feels solid.
Seems so. The core machine appears robust, even if a couple of smaller plastic bits feel less premium. Doesn't seem to impact performance or overall satisfaction much.
And you mentioned some unique uses.
Yeah, just showing its adaptability. One person uses a big plastic jug for water instead of a hose. Amazing flexibility if you don't have a tap nearby. Another managed to, etch their initials onto steps with the power. Maybe don't try that at home, but it shows the focused force it has.
Okay, so summing up the user view. Highly rated, versatile, portable, powerful for the price. A solid choice for household tasks.
Definitely. And beyond the product itself, it's worth looking at the support structure. Amazon offers free product support, live chat, phone, guides, videos. That's a good safety net. And the return policy is solid. 30-day refund replacement with free returns gives you confidence in trying it out. Right. And the packaging. It ships in product packaging, which is nice, less waste. But you can ask for extra Amazon packaging if you need it.
Good to have the option. And what about extra protection, like those Azurian plans?
Yeah, you can add those on. There's a 2-year plan for about $17, a 3-year for about $24, or that monthly Complete Protect if you buy a lot of stuff. Covers accidental damage, spills, breakdowns after the manufacturer warranty ends.
So peace of mind for accidents.
Pretty much. Quick claims process usually results in a gift card repair or replacement. Just remember the usual rules. Buy it with the product or soon after. No pre-existing issues, not for commercial use. Standard insurance stuff.
Got it.
Now, this leads us to something really, really important. Safety. High-pressure water isn't a toy. It can cause serious injury.
Absolutely. Critical point.
The warning is clear. Never, ever point the nozzle at people, pets, or electrical stuff. Ever. And always wear safety gear, especially eye protection, to brake and fly. Make sure you've got stable footing too, especially when things get wet. Respect the power.
Couldn't agree more. Safety first, always. Okay, so wrapping this all up, the Vlaseo electric pressure washer seems like a really strong contender. It's powerful, versatile, easy to use according to most users, backed by really positive feedback on performance and value. Yes, there are minor notes on the hose reel maybe being a bit fiddly and some small parts feeling less robust, but the overall picture is very positive. Seemed like a solid option for tackling those outdoor cleaning jobs without breaking the bank.
Yeah, it really does. So thinking about all this, the power, the nozzles, the foam cannon, the positive reviews, it makes you wonder, how could a tool like this change your routine? Could it simplify chores? Sure, but maybe even inspire you to take on new projects around the yard. What stands out to you about how this machine could genuinely transform the way you clean and maintain your outdoor spaces?
That's definitely something to think about. A great final thought. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the Vlaseo electric pressure washer. Don't forget to subscribe to Next Cart Reviews for more reviews and insights to help you make smart choices. We'll catch you on the next one.